And he said, hear my words and keep my commandments. I am the way, the truth,
and the life.
You shall know the truth.
And the truth shall make you free.
And they were astonished at his doctrine. They said, he teaches as one who has authority, and not as
the scribes and Pharisees. Never a man spoke like
this man. I am the good shepherd. I am the gate, and those who come in through the gate will be saved. And anyone who believes in me,
even though he dies, shall live again. I am the good shepherd, and the good shepherd
shall give his life for his sheep. And then Jesus told them,
the two greatest commandments. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one Lord.
And thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, with all
thy soul, and with all thy mind,
and with all the strength.
And the second greatest commandment is like the first.
Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself.
And Jesus went on to say that on these two commandments hang all the law and the prophets.
Commandments that you love.
And about love, Jesus said, greater love hath no man than this, that he lay down his life
for his friend. John the Baptist was put into prison. The pain and the agony of
his imprisonment
and weary weeks and months in the dungeon
made John begin to doubt.
At times that
he had really baptized the
Messiah that day down as the Messiah that day down on the Jordan River. Well, John sent two of his own disciples
to ask Jesus again
if he really was
the Messiah.
Jesus sent the messengers back to
John and said, go your way and tell John what things you have seen and heard.
How the blind see, the lame walk, the lepers are cleansed, the deaf hear, the dead are raised.
'36 was an important year in the affairs of the United States.
Radio took us
outside of our boundaries, and a slow awareness was beginning to overtake Americans that what happened in Europe could act upon our own destiny.
This was the year that civil war broke out
in Spain. Soon the battle would be drawn as Hitler, Mussolini, and Stalin used Spain as the testing ground
for weapons of war.
It was in the same year that a British monarch died, George V.
And perhaps he symbolized the passing of an era.
Just as the death of Winston Churchill
closed the leadership book on World War II.
On the coffin lies the crown, the orb, the scepter, and the insignia of the Order of the Garter. As it goes by, the King's Guard lower the colors and present arms. Behind walks King Edward VIII.
I never meant to call you when you sorrow. I never meant to call you when you pain. I don't want to wonder if you let it.
Buy some fucking Lucky Charms. Get off the goddamn table, you little free bastard.
And now it's time for the Beatles. Are you excited? I hope you are. 1 second, folks. Here we go.
Big. Oh yeah, I'll tell you something. I think you'll understand when I say that something. I wanna hold your hand, hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. Please say to me, let me be your man. And please say to me, you let me hold your hand. Let me hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand.
Play it. Somewhere around here.
Eggleston, and for the last 2 years by Edwin Wolfe, who was also our director.
The fare you have been hearing these past few years has been Margot Draper.
And the Patrick Finale is by Rita Ascott. For 15 years, I have always been played Helen Lewis plays Gladys, and Conrad has been played by both John Larkin and Casey Allen.
Our announcer is Dan Donaldson. Our
Right
writer
after more than 20 years has been Arlen Conrad. Now Pickens has always been played by me. It's in the phone.
If you care to write to me, Ma Perkins, I'll
Try to answer you. Goodbye, and God bless you.
Another kind of daytime radio program
was the interview show. Perhaps you remember two of the most famous as the noontime Kate Smith Show and Margaret McBride.
Now, Margaret McBride is still on radio
In many cities.
I often lie down and rest now and then, but never getting tired, I just keep on.
That's my answer, that's true.
I never do have a sense of fatigue or exhaustion.
Never in your whole life. I bet you that means you don't worry.
No, I don't really. I don't mean that I don't think things over seriously, but
I've got a philosophical view.
that worry. It doesn't solve anything. And they tell me it creates ulcers in the stomach.
Yeah, I've heard it.
Now, Mrs. Barkley, you can tell us.
Was the advertisers who paid the bills. I'm sure you'll find a chuckle or two in these famous radio commercials. The first here is from Interwoven Socks, reputed to be the first singing commercial. The singers
Are the famed Billy Jones and
Ernie Hare, who were known as the Happiness Boys.
How do you do, everybody? How do you do? Gee, it's great to say hello to all of you. I'm Billy Joel. I'm Ernie Hare with the interwoven there. How do you do, Gee, it's great to say hello to all of you. I'm Billy Joel. I'm Ernie Hare with the interwoven there. How do you do,
Hey, Bobby, have you ever wanted to kill somebody?
Why, yes. All the time.
Isn't it a shame that you just can't do it?
Well, yes, but it's a...
Come on down to...
Your mom is...
the brushless raving prince
To be the first singing commercial. The singers are the famed Billy Jones and Ernie Hare.